Hi, Pat Dude 1979 here. Gonna bring you guys today a little review slash first look on my United Cutlery M48 tomahawk. This is something I bought from Amazon a couple of months ago, and so far it's been a great tomahawk. You know, this is my first tomahawk, so obviously I don't have any reference point for other tomahawks, but overall I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about what I like about this tomahawk and why you guys should buy one if you don't have one already. And this one is the yellow rescue edition. I got this one because you know, frankly the price was right. This was only $30 or so, plus free shipping, so this is why I bought this one. And the color doesn't really matter. If I want to change that, you know, it's a $3 or $4 can of paint, and you just spray that and put it however you like. So probably flat dark earth would probably look good on that. But overall, the shape of the head is excellent in my view for a tomahawk. It's one of the coolest looking head for a tomahawk there is. So a little bit like a fire axe or something like that. But you know, this is a great tomahawk. The steel isn't the best steel. This is 3CR13 if I'm not mistaken. And you know, for what it is, for tomahawk, you know, it's fine. And I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if I can show you guys right now if it's sharp enough, but as you can see, I sharpened this head up a little, and you know, it's pretty good for a tomahawk, and for that steel, it can be sharpened to a pretty good extent. So my sharpening skill aren't the best, mind you. So, but overall, you know, pretty good. You know, the ridges, it cuts smoothly, and as you can see, the spike, I sharpened the spike up a little too, so it passes through paper no problem, just like that, holding it in the air like that. So the spark, I put a little bit of a nail design on it, like a four side pyramid on it, so it would be sharp but not too sharp. You know, for you need some strength for the tip. So you don't want it to be too sharp, or just enough so it can penetrate through stuff easily. So, but overall, the handle feels pretty good, especially with a paracord wrap, which can be useful, you know, in a pinch. If you need some rope or some cordage, you can always take that apart and just use it like that. You know, just use the paracord. But the head on it is really the business end of it, and you know, you can throw this, you can do a lot of stuff with this. And in my opinion, what this steel is, you know, 3CR13, it's not the best steel, but you know, it's perfectly adequate for a tomahawk like this. You know, you should sharpen the head up to a point where it's sharp enough to cut paper, because you're not, pretty much for a tomahawk, I don't think you're gonna take this out in the wood and, you know, go around and play with it. You can play with it, you know, bashing and cutting stuff down for a little bit, but for the most part this is going to be used as a self-defense or tactical tool. So, but basically happy with my purchase, and compared to the SOG, I think the head is much nicer. I think the spike is much nicer. The design on it is way better than the SOG. The cold steel is, you know, somewhat not bad in the design, but you know, it's a little bit longer. The only thing the cold steel has that this doesn't, in my opinion, is the replacement handle. United Cutlery, if you're ever watching this video, come up with replacement handle for the M48. That would make it a superb tomahawk. If you guys can put replacement handle, that would be just great. All you have to do is manufacture them and sell them for like $8 to $10 a piece, and it's gonna sell like crazy. I'm gonna buy it. If you guys had a replacement handle, I would probably buy 3 replacement handle right now and just have fun throwing this thing around, and no fear the handle breaking. So the only weak part I think on this is the handle, because you know, as you can see, the steel right here just stops right there, so a little bit, you can put a little bit of stress on that. But as you guys can probably saw on YouTube, this thing can handle some abuse. You can throw it around, you can smash stuff with it. Yes, sometimes you might find a dud where the plastic is a little bit more fragile, but overall, you know, for what it is and for what I paid for it, it's a great deal. So you can sharpen this steel up pretty good, as you guys can see saw on the paper, you can sharpen this pretty good, and you know, great value. Here's the sheet that it comes in, that comes with. You know, the box is a basic United Cutlery M48 box. It's the same box you guys saw on YouTube on the other videos. But this sheet, you know, it's a basic sheet. I wouldn't wear that because you get a little belt loop here. You could put your belt in, but I wouldn't use it like that. You know, just if you put in a backpack, you don't want to mess around with something sharp in your backpack. I would just take that, and just to protect the head and protect your other stuff in your backpack if you decide to take it out and go camping with it and stuff like that. But overall, great tool, great tomahawk, nice looking. You know, yellow flashes a little bit more than let's say green or black, but you know, I don't mind it. And if I ever wanted to change the color, a little can of spray paint, and you just Krylon plastic paint, and you just have fun and do whatever pattern or color you want. So hope you guys enjoyed this little review, and hope you guys find this a little informative and entertaining. So hope to see you guys later.